Hi everyone, welcome back to the MZ Mechanic channel. Today we're diving into the wild world of clueless and dangerous drivers. Buckle up as we unravel the chaos on the road. Let's get started. Good thing the SUV managed to slow down just in time, otherwise it might have launched itself straight to Mars. It looks like that pile of wood had a heroic moment, falling just in time to save the truck. Looks like the off-road vehicle is getting left behind here. Maybe it just wanted to take a little break from all that mud and adventure. Thank goodness, the person in that tiny car made it through without a scratch. It's like they had a guardian angel riding shotgun, dodging disaster at the last second. The truck's got one thing on its mind. You can't stop me from taking this road no matter what. Next time, it's best to avoid opening the door like that. It's like playing a game of Will It Blend? Why is this crane so prone to tipping over? Well, it seems to have taken balancing act a bit too literally. This is a low-cost car transport method, but let's just say the safety measures are a bit on the creative side. When driving, keep your eyes on the road ahead. Your temper can have a hefty price. Three-wheeled vehicles, one wrong move, and it's a dramatic game of, whoops, there goes the wheel. Sometimes when you try to help, you end up creating a disaster. Is that car sticking out further than the truck's cabin? Really following the rules? That rock definitely looks suspicious. Could it really be the sneaky culprit behind the truck's dramatic flip? The friction on those steamroller tires is practically non-existent. They flatten everything beneath them, but when it comes to gripping the road, it's a different story entirely. Who would have thought that this hunk of metal would be so heavy that even the mighty crane had to tap out one? Looks like Zeus himself decided this car wasn't going any further, giving it a thunderous warning.
Don't move.
The road's just a little slick. Nothing the tires can't handle, right? The driver's steering was a bit off, but somehow the car kept going forward like it had a mind of its own. The roller driver jumped out with such determination. Luckily, the roller held its ground and didn't tumble down the cliff. What a close call. How did the forklift manage to glide into the elevator so smoothly, yet backing out feels like solving a Rubik's Cube blindfolded? It seems like the truck driver forgot he was carrying a whole excavator back there. Maybe he thought it was just a really heavy load of feathers. Where did all the bolts and screws for that truck tire go? Did they decide to take a vacation without telling anyone? Thank goodness that SUV driver knew how to hit the brakes. It's like they took a crash course in damage control. Looks like this road has officially transformed into an ice skating rink. Sound really comes alive, doesn't it? That giant crane came crashing down like a clumsy Lego tower. Wheel loader decided to take splitting the workload a bit too literally. The driver cruising with their front rim sparking up a storm clearly has no idea they're turning the road into a fireworks show.
Holy crap. He's still going. He's not even getting off the exit.
The white car stopped just in time. Talk about good reflexes. On the plus side, the driver avoided what could have been a nasty collision. The green truck barreling through the intersection without slowing down is like a scene straight out of a demolition derby. Even with the horn blaring like a siren, the car on the right decided to play a game of I dare you and switched lanes anyway. Right now, I find myself in a bit of a pickle. I'm in desperate need of a needle. That car is about as sturdy as a chocolate teapot. Always be ready to hit the brakes. This driver is the sworn enemy of flat tires. The white sedan switched lanes without checking the mirrors. Classic move for a close call. The black sedan seems to be saying, "Hey buddy, don't forget about my tire over here." Both drivers seem to be a bit too relaxed with the empty road, don't you think? Looks like the driver of that pickup truck decided to give us an unexpected spin dance move. When driving, staying alert is key. Just ask this driver, who apparently thought a little snooze behind the wheel was a good idea. A sedan going head-to-head with a wheel loader? Now that's a recipe for disaster. Looks like that truck took a sudden turn straight into the oops zone. If only they had slowed down a bit, the outcome might have been completely different. This warehouse just got hit with a spine-chilling moment. That truck zoomed through the intersection like it was in a race. The owner must be in for a shock of epic proportions when they pop open that trunk.
Oh my God. Why are they doing that?
Looks like the driver towing that car is on their first day of the job, giving us a live demo of what not to do. When driving, it's crucial to maintain a safe distance from the vehicle ahead, especially trucks, which can't stop on a dime. The white car is probably driving while fatigued, which is why it couldn't brake in time. That silver sedan nearly had a close encounter with disaster. It was like a scene from an action movie, teetering on the edge of a scratch. The car in front switching lanes without ensuring it's safe. What kind of powerful wind would it take to blow a truck bed away? We're talking about a serious gust, likely in the range of hurricane-force winds. In this case, who do you even blame? The wind? The truck driver on the left just pulled off a perfect 100. Talk about a masterclass in maneuvering. Who knew a truck could dodge like a ninja? Just from the sound of it, you can already tell there's some serious scratching going on. Definitely not a gentle brush. Maybe it's time to rethink the strategy. Pulling the throttle like that is only making things worse. Imagine pressing the gas instead of the brake and suddenly thinking, surprise! I'm in a race. Looks like that tire had a little too much fun flirting with the curb and ended up with a loud pop as a reminder. It's entirely the truck driver's fault. Did that concrete mixer even bother to signal while changing lanes?
I kept digging, got the timing chain cover off, popped off one of these guys.
Looks like the hitch between that pickup and the trailer decided it was time for a vacation. Two collapses are definitely more than enough excitement for one day. Even with two excavators doing their best to hold up the truck, fate had other plans. The car backed out onto the road without even a glance. It's like they were playing a high-stakes game of peekaboo with traffic. From the moment they picked that spot to dump the rocks, the ground was already leaning like it had plans of its own. After this trip, the truck driver's wallet is definitely going to feel lighter with all the cargo that's now decorating the road. The ground conditions here are so soft that even two heavy-duty machines struggle to pull the truck through. It's like watching a couple of bodybuilders trying to lift a sofa stuck in the mud. Lots of effort, but no progress. The way the cargo is arranged in the clip definitely raises some eyebrows. It's like a game of Tetris gone wrong. Proper loading isn't just about stacking things high and hoping for the best. There are laws and regulations for a reason. If the cargo isn't secured properly, it could lead to serious safety issues on the road. These restoration experts are true masters of their craft. What kind of situation could turn a tire into a stack of layers like that? This is a rather creative way to reshape a car's roof without relying too heavily on machinery. Are these two drivers having a friendly light show, or are they just turning their headlights into a high-stakes duel of road rage? That old house definitely looks like it's had its day. Why is this driver stubbornly trying to wriggle left instead of just making a right turn? It's like trying to fit a square peg in a round hole. Sometimes the simplest solution is just a right turn away. Instead of making things harder for themselves, they could have smoothly glided to the right and avoided all that unnecessary fuss. Let's hope they learn that sometimes going with the flow is much more efficient than trying to swim upstream. would have thought this pickup truck had enough muscle to pull a heavy-duty truck out of the snow. It's like watching a tiny puppy drag a giant polar bear. Unexpected and utterly impressive.
Alright, I don't think he's gonna get it. Yeah, baby. It got out.
This tractor packs some serious horsepower. It's like a beast in disguise, ready to plow through anything in its path. The mechanical skills of this man are nothing short of extraordinary. It's like he has a sixth sense when it comes to understanding how machines work. Give him a wrench and a bit of duct tape, and he could probably fix anything, maybe even a broken heart. Watching him work is like witnessing an artist at their craft. Each movement is precise, calculated, and filled with a kind of confidence that only comes from years of experience. If there were an Olympics for mechanics, he would definitely take home the gold medal. So, let's just say, if you ever find yourself in a bind, you'll want this guy on speed dial. He's the mechanical superhero we all need. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you don't forget to like, and if you subscribe to my channel, we will definitely appreciate it. See you next time.